I know you're just baffled because you thought you had something really good with the narcissist, aka narcissist. You thought you had a loving connection. You believed them when they said, I love you, you're my dream guy. Oh, you're so strong and handsome. Or you're so beautiful and talented. I know, it's so painful. And there you were with them, maybe for months, years, a life so far. And then they coldly discarded you, and now they're at the parade with their new supply going, no, my ex is crazy. Look how happy I am with new supply. And you're wondering what you could have done better. My heart goes out to you. You're wondering, are they really happier? They look so happy. They're licking off the same chocolate chip ice cream cone. They're taking hikes every day. They're going on the trips that I wanted to go on with Narky. We were gonna go scuba diving, and now they're scuba diving, and I see them with the fish pictures. And you're like, what in the hell just happened? And you're sad, and they look so happy. And they're getting comments on their Facebook going, you look so happy. And they're like, I'm the happiest I've been in years. Fishy, 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 fishy. And you're like, what just happened? First of all, no contact is the best contact if you can. I know some of you have kids with narcissist, and that is so painful. I can only imagine. If you can go no contact, go no contact. Even if you have kids with them, you don't need to look at their social media. You can block them. Don't look at them. They're going to look at you anyway through troll accounts. So it's not about them. It's about you. And I promise, one picture, fishy, fishy, can make you feel a little fishy, queasy, fishy, right? So no, the new supply is not better. I'll tell you how they're better for narcissist. They're better because maybe they don't know who they are yet. They're better because maybe, let's pray, that they're also a narcissist or maybe a sociopath. Not for your kids' sake though, because I'm sorry, if they're around two narcs or sociopath and narc, that's not gonna be healthy for your kid. So maybe really look into supervised visits or something else. That's another conversation, right? But if you can go no contact and you don't have kids with this person, consider yourself so blessed. And if you do have kids, please comment down below and give hope and desire to the people who don't have to be in contact with these people to not be. It can be a living testimony. You can help somebody else. And by helping somebody else, you really do energetically help yourself. So I'll tell you what the new supply has that you don't. They have a giant headache. Maybe right now they're just too busy showing them off on social media. And God knows how many other supply sources didn't make the final cut to be on their social media. My God. I mean, really. So whoever they're showcasing, whoever they've decided to be on Narcissist is Right on Facebook or whatever, is not lucky at all. They really aren't, because all they have ahead of them is doom and gloom. Everything that you've gone through, all the hurt you've gone through, that's what they have to look forward to. But right now they don't know it. Right now they're just licking the ice cream cone. They have no clue. So really, they're to be pitied. Unless they're a narc too. And then God bless them. Oh my gosh, we can all celebrate that. Wouldn't that be a wonderful world if only narcs could play together? It's like if all businesses only hire, narcs only apply. Like that would be awesome. Sociopaths wanted. And then the rest of us could just go about our own business because they love that game. So if it's a sociopath or narcissist that they're with, then they are better than you because they're doing that drama. They're playing that soap opera out, and the narc loves that. But if they are empathetic just like you, they just don't know yet. They have a lot of doom and gloom ahead of them. They have a lot of pain ahead of them. Those pictures are going to be snatched up in a heartbeat. And they might have it play out for months, years, because they want to prove to you and the world that you do suck. They want to prove to the new supply that the rumors are a lie, that all their other exes are liars and they're all narcissists and everybody was lying about them, and that the new supply has won the golden ticket to Mexico, right? So they just don't know yet. And that could play out for 5 years, 10 years, 20. They could marry the new supply, but that doesn't mean they're better than you. That means they have some karma to play out themselves. That's an awful road. So if anything, have sympathy, empathy for them, because you're out of it. It's not better. The narcissist has not changed. People often ask, can the narcissist change? And I know this sounds awful. And I know the psychology world doesn't like to admit this. But no, they cannot change. That would require them to have empathy. And if a narcissist ever says, oh, I'm a recovering narcissist, that would require them to be alone for years. Many psychologists say a minimum of 1 year. A narcissist is not going to do that. They're not. They always need supply. Even if they don't have a significant other, they have lots of supply, I promise you. So if you're wondering if the new supply has it better, no, they don't. And if the narcissist has changed, no, they haven't. Narcissists don't change. They just change supply. They just change their clothes. They just change their mask. That's what they change. They don't change into suddenly an empathetic person. If they did, then you would be getting a sincere phone call, not a Hoover phone call to suck you back in, but a sincere come to Jesus of like, oh my God, I have really hurt people in my life. They would really want to make amends. That's not happening. The only time a narcissist comes back is to manipulate more. No narcissist in the history of narcissism actually owns up to who and what they are, because that would require self-reflection, and they don't do that. That's why it's always your fault. That's why they hate you, and they always will. Because as much as they notice, the most that they can notice that they don't like about themselves, they're going to project onto you. That was your fault. It was your fault. That's why narcissists love blaming the ex-mom who's like taking care of their kid. It was her fault. She made me have sex with her and have a baby. It was her fault. It was her fault. They're never going to own up and take accountability ever for anything. And if they do, it's fake. It's a manipulation. So no, the new supply does not have it better. They don't. And they're not better than you. They're just different. They're different than you. They're fresher than you. See, when a narcissist feels like, oh man, this is used up, or somebody's exposed me, maybe you expose them, they have to discard you and get newbie. They have to get the rookie of the year to come on in, because they will never want to actually repair this with you, because that would require honest self-reflection and empathy. That would require an honest to God spiritual awakening. They're not interested in that. It's much easier just to start new with a brand new person who thinks they're God, who validates all of their past mistakes. So no, the new supply isn't better. They're just different. And right now they don't know who this person is, if they're still with them. And if they do, then they're in a cycle of abuse that is horrific. You know what that's about. So have empathy for yourself more than narcissism. It's about time. I'll see you in the next video. I hope this helped. So much love to you.